Hello everyone, welcome to another day of Nextdoor Automation. My name is Eric and I do automation for small business owners who wants to get more leads on Nextdoor and increase their visibility. Today I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to be successful when you are about to create an event and you're organizing an event on Nextdoor in your location and you want to advertise it on Nextdoor. And so it will be a tutorial step by step. So the first point is to start early as possible to advertise it. I would suggest you to start 1 month in advance. So you will have different milestones, D minus 30 and D minus 20, 10 and so on, so that you can remember people that the event is arriving soon. So you can do 1 month in advance. Then you will have to plan several reminders. So the best way to advertise is always to put either a nice picture, and I always recommend actually to make a video. Videos are always easier to assimilate for people. That does not prevent you to add some text in your post and yeah, talk to the people, show your face and explain in detail your event. So remember, video is always having a better exposure, quick to watch for people and easy to remember and identify. So of course, starting 1 month ahead will be able for you to catch the early birds. Some people have different personalities. Some people like to plan things in advance. Some people are late comers. So if you start 1 month in advance, you'll be able to grab people who are planners and do things in advance and like to book in their agenda if their agenda is full. So if they see your message only the day before, maybe their calendar is already full and you're missing on them. So then I would strongly suggest you to do so minus 20, minus 10, minus 5 the day before and the day in question, so the D-Day, to plan in advance and record videos and pictures to remind people your event is coming. You don't want to do it too much because people will get annoyed to see too much of your stuff, so don't post only about your event. Just do it as per my recommended schedule. Now, in what triggered the ID that I had for today's video was actually the nice post about a winter craft market that is coming in November 30th. So it's more or less 1 month in advance, and that's very good. So even earlier than what I recommend. So it's never too early in that case, but as long as you remind people on a regular basis that this event is coming and not always posting the same picture and the same message, try to use a different variety of messages to attract people, not always the same picture, do the videos, do other stuff to make people aware. And so talking, I made a video yesterday about the Halloween party and how to get your Halloween event noted on Nextdoor. So if you want, I'll put a video here that you can watch later on about how to be seen on the treat map of Nextdoor if you want to advertise your venue on Nextdoor on the Discover page. Now I tell you how to create your event. So there are various areas where you can advertise your event. So obviously the first one is to create your event, and that would be your first post, so 1 month in advance. So I'll put the URL here if you cannot find it, so you can see in the description below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. And that's how you create an event. So remember, if you can put a video or a very nice picture, describe everything as much as possible. And let's take the example of this one, simple insurance by CPP, an online event. So you can have online events or physical events, up to you. And let's watch this post. I'm not going to comment too much on the content itself, but more on the on the format, not the content, but the formatting of this post. So there's a picture. It's definitely better than no picture, remember. And you have the title, you have the date, obviously. And here, first, you see booking URL. So this one is excellent because that's my recommendation. Always try to grab people's email. You're only a guest on social media, on Nextdoor, on Facebook. Your account can be banned or suspended. You can lose access to that place. Once you collect emails, the email belong to you in bracket, but you can also retarget these people, send messages, and until they unsubscribe from your mailing list. So also the profile who posted it made some effort to show the face, so we see who's posting it. That is excellent. We have use of emojis. The text is not too compact, so there's paragraph emojis, so that's a very nice and easy to read. Don't just put a thick paragraph that people will have difficulty to read. So these are the recommendations I would do. Of course, if you have friends on Nextdoor, share this post with them to start not the virality, but at least to get some engagement. That's always something to remember. And redirect on the either your Facebook page or a landing page where you can collect the email. If it's not a registration landing page like this one, which is very good, you see. Actually, my advice if you want to grab emails is don't make it too complicated for people to fill in. The bare minimum should be name and email address, but you have to remember some people may not want or be, let's say, discouraged to see so many fields to fill in. So, or you put them as non-compulsory, but even better, just name and email address. You can always send them emails and try to get more information about them at a later stage, but just bear in mind that sometimes too many fields to fill will make you lose potential subscribers. So this is one other point. Then I said I suggest you to post subsequently to remind people about your event coming up. So you should grab your event URL, and each time you're making a new post at D-20, 10, 5, 1, and on D-Day, to again copy paste this URL to your subsequent post. That will redirect them and they can check this post again. Don't forget in your subsequent post, you can put your telephone number, your email address also. You want to make things easy for people to reach you. I suggest you to use geolocalization. So add your address in the post. You should also, that's one other very interesting point, you want to be as visible as possible in many different areas on Nextdoor. So you don't forget to use the for sale and free section. So if you have the possibility to add a post here, you can say, oh, by the way, my event coming up is for free, and you redirect also to that event, the URL, And if it's for sale, you can say, for example, a subscription to my event will be, yeah, $10, $20, whatever the cost you are offering. So try to remember, and of course, when you have posted, don't forget to use this very useful thing is to share. You have the possibility to share things outside of Nextdoor, so you can share it via email. That's where you copy the link. You can do it on Facebook, repost it, and WhatsApp. You can send it to the people you have, so your emailing list, your WhatsApp friends, and make a tweet on X. So that's about it. Yes, one more thing. You also have the possibility to, and you should have already created a group. I remind you that I made a video in the past on why you should have a group where you post all your activity, your daily activity in that group. That's part of your conversion funnel. And if you want to know all my tips and tricks, then my blueprint about Nextdoor, you will be suggested here a video where you can get the Nextdoor blueprint I've made for you. That's it for today. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.